Hello people, welcome to this new video. Today we're going to compare two TXT files using Systemverilog. Our process is gonna work like this. We got our initial block where we have our test bench, and the values of the test bench are gonna be written on an output TXT file. And then we got our final block where we are going to compare the output TXT file with the reference model, and finally we are going to know if they are equal or if they are not. Well, let's start. We are going to work on EDAplayground. We got here our model. We had an integer. This is used for opening the output TXT file, and we got our initial block. In this initial block we are opening the output TXT file, and with this W we are telling them that we are going to write. And we got another initial block. Here we just have a simple for, just for writing values from 0 to 31. With this keyword we are telling them that we are going to write on the F, and we are going to write on decimal, and this is our value that we are going to write on. For example, we are going to write values from 0 to 32 because of the for, and then we are going to close, and that's how this works. This is just for writing values, and then we are going to continue with all the program. Let's see what we got. Let's run, and we can download this file, and I want to know if we are writing values from 0 to 31 to the output file. Let's see, we got here our output file. Here we can see that we got values from 0 to 31. Well, we are seeing that our model is working well. So then we are going to have our golden model. For example, golden TXT file. And here we are going to give values just for comparing with the file we have created. For example, from 0 to 17. Sorry, golden TXT file. And then we have our final block. Again, we have to declare two integer, one for the new file and one for the golden file. For example, G2. This is gonna be for the golden TXT file. We have to use this again here. We're going to open G, that is for the output file. But instead of writing, we have reading, and we have to put our R. And we have our other value for the golden. We got here our golden. We're making reference to this file golden, and the output file is that we have created with this for. We're gonna use our while we have to use this keyword or now I'm gonna explain this. When this keyword, when this one, that doesn't return true until after a read on the string encounters the end of the file. The purpose of this keyword is not to check if the next read will reach the end of the file. The main purpose of this keyword is to distinguish between a read error and having reached the end of the file. So we have to declare new integers for scanning the values from the files. I got these keywords here written just for pasting. Let me put them here. So we have to declare our logics for taking the values from the files to this golden and logic expected. We got our golden and or expected. We got if golden is equal to expected, begin and if they're equal, we are going to display the values. The value golden is the value expected is in decimal both golden and expected. If they're equal, we're going to display the values, and if they are not, we're going to display for example, we can say test filed in, and we also can finish the simulation, and at the end we are going to close the outputs opened here, plus G and G2. Let's see what happened. Oh, I made a mistake here. Let's see. We can see that we have failed the test because in our output file we got values from 0 to 31, sorry, and on our golden we got values only to 17. But what happened, for example, if we complete the sequence, for example, let's run. So we failed because in our expected we got values just for 31 and we got 32. And what happened if we raised this? So we finished. Let me put something. For example, test complete. Sorry. It has to be right here. It's completed. So we let me run again. So we have completed our test. What's gonna happen if we change, for example, a value here in our golden? They're not gonna be equal, so we have our test failed and we got our golden on the value expected. Sorry, I have made a mistake here. We got this golden. Now let's see what happened. The value golden is 100. We got 100 here, and the value expected is 10. We can download this file and to compare them to see why they have failed. This is our golden and this is our output. We can see that we failed the test because we have change here. But I think this is all, and if you have more doubts you can write on my email and I will help you. Thanks for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this.